Hello, my name is Justin Adams, and welcome to Jersters. Ben Affleck, man. You're doing so good.
Even if you win today's battle, there's so much violence in what you do.
Look out, look out, look out, look out!
You don't think I'm strong enough?
I don't know if you're cruel enough.
Powerful men don't have to be cruel.
I have his two best movies right here. Argo, which won Best Picture. He directed it, starred in it. It has Bryan Cranston and Alan Arkin won the Oscar for it. And Gone Girl, which was a really, really great movie. The book, he was perfect for that. But then he chose to be Batman.
The rage, the feeling of powerlessness.
And I'm not saying he was bad as Batman. I think that he was the best part of Batman v Superman. And then he did The Accountant. He didn't direct it. He didn't have anything to do with it. He was just the star of it. He was really good in that movie. Now he has Live by Night, which I saw the trailer for it and I was like, yes, it's like The Town, but in the 20s and in the mob scene. And I can't wait for that. I was like, yes, give it to me. Directed by Ben Affleck, starring Ben Affleck, screenplay by Ben Affleck. I was like, yeah, I don't care. Everyone else was like, oh my god. And I was like, dude, did we fucking forget Argo and The Town? Fuck you guys. Hell yes. I am so down, Ben Affleck. Give it to me. And then I saw the reviews. And once I saw the reviews, I was like, oh, well, I guess the movie's bad. I'm still gonna go see it, but I guess the movie's bad. The movie has to be bad, right? Rotten Tomatoes told me it's bad, so it must be bad. It's not bad.
I signed up to fight in the war. I went away a soldier. I came home an outlaw.
We do what we want to do. We'll go where we want to go.
Give us the money.
I don't want to be a gangster. I stopped kissing rings a long time ago.
It no longer matters what you want. You're in this life.
It's actually a well-made movie. All the performances are good. Ben Affleck's good. Well, at first I was uh-oh, I don't think that he's gonna be that good in this movie. Like in the beginning, this movie had a very, very rocky start, like an extremely rocky start. Like the beginning of this movie is probably the worst part of the entire movie. Like the first act was stumbling around, and the relationship between him and Sienna Miller, we didn't have time to really feel that, feel the connection between them. We just got a bunch of sex scenes. And it was just like okay, and them saying, "Hey, we're in love with each other," but the movie started to pick up. After the first act, though, once Joe, which is Ben Affleck, once he started to really establish himself as a character, that's when I was wrapped. I was in the movie. I was into it. Everything that was happening with all the characters. And dude, major standout. And you look up his name really. Chris Messina. I don't know what the critics are saying. I tried to stay away from the reviews. Once I saw that it had a 33%, I was just like, uh-oh, it's bad. I'm gonna stay away from reviews. I just don't want to hear it. I'm just gonna see that, stare at a little bit of the headlines, and then not look at it anymore until I see the movie. So I don't know what they're saying. I don't know if they're gonna be like, oh, his teeth were goofy, his nose was stupid, his acting was too much. I completely disagree with if that's what's going on. But if they're praising him, I completely agree because he was so good. Doesn't even look like himself. Why is he not nominated for anything? He needs to be nominated for something. I'm pretty sure that Live by Night, because it was out December 25th, the Christmas Day, that it's considered to be in the Oscar race. But if it's not, man, then that's a bummer because he was a standout in this movie. He has these good prosthetics on. I don't know if he gained weight for the role. I'm not sure, but he's in a lot of indie movies. If you're an indie fan, this dude manages to snag a scene in every single indie movie, especially in the past 5 years, 5 to 6 years. He's just been in everything, either the brother, the side guy, the asshole boyfriend, just the bartender that gives you advice. He's been in every single indie movie. And now to see him in this kind of role, that makes me very happy. And it makes me realize that Ben Affleck is really good at directing people, because Chris Cooper is really good in this. Elle Fanning is really good in this. Zoe Saldana is really good in this. Yeah, overall the movie was good. There's also a lot of voiceover narration that was kind of overused. Just Ben Affleck explaining everything, especially in the first act, man. In the first act, he's explaining everything that you're supposed to feel, what you're supposed to see. Like, they don't show us a lot. They just, like, it's just a lot of explaining, which was having me, I was worried a little bit, but then they cut it out and they just had it be in it sometimes, and it was overall I had a good time with it. There was a really, really good car chase. There are some awesome action scenes. The last action scene with the whole group was pretty good. And Ben Affleck he's a really great director, and this does not have me worried about Batman at all, his Batman solo movie. It really doesn't. Alright guys, that's what I think about Live by Night. It's not bad, it's not good, it's acceptable. I had a good time with it. I had a few rocky moments, but the performances are really good. Chris Messina, I want him to get like at least an Academy Award nomination. I know that Wolf of Wall Street with Jonah Hill, the Golden Globes didn't give him shit, but the Academy Award was like, here we go, buddy. Here's a nomination at least. Alright guys, that's what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. Like, subscribe, blah blah blah. Yes.
What you put out into this world will always come back to you. But it never comes back how you predict.
All you have is your fire, and the place you need to reach.
I realized to be free in this life,
Don't you ever
breaking the rules meant nothing. You had to be strong enough to make your own.
Did you find out if you are as cruel as you need to be?
Don't you ever tame your demons. Always keep 'em on.